Hey out there, YouTube world. That's how OJ Simpson be when he's on Twitter. Like, this man really, every time he tweets, he makes a video. I saw his TikTok too. We are currently living in a world where OJ Simpson now has a TikTok. And he was playing golf to bored in the house, and I'm in the house, bored in the house, and I'm in the house. But that was last year during quarantine, though. That was funny to me. I'm really not a big TikTok fan, but I had family members who love TikTok. And I happened to come across his on Twitter. I got off Twitter, though. This was on, like, the beginning of quarantine before I went through my awakening, but I'm not going to say everything's all good, and I'm not going to say everything's all bad, but just remember, only you create your own destiny. I know I'm just rambling. These are just, I wouldn't necessarily say late night. Well, it's almost 11, but late night thoughts. I'm not gonna lie, I just smoked a nightcap. So I'm just thinking about things. Thinking about things in our world, our society. You know, I'm really not too much of a social media person. But if I have to help wake up the masses, then so be it. Of what I've known, I can't keep holding it in and pretending like everything's all good with the whole world. This is not really too much about political parties. This is us versus them. And we have to come together. And I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes in my videos I do come off aggressive. Sometimes I'm gonna be honest with you, I can get a little arrogant, and that the ego side of me, you know, I'm not fully healed from my ego death just yet. And as I look at my placements and understand myself more and more, especially with my birth chart, my Mercury is in Scorpio, so my communication at times can be a little harsh. In the moment, I gotta learn to let go of pride. Well, I am learning to let go of pride and arguments. I'm a Sagittarius, so we to get our point across, we fight to the end of the world, literally right now. I wouldn't say end of the world, but we're gonna have a rebirth. I'm optimistic about that. But sometimes gotta pick my battles. And sometimes I gotta remember that my opinion is not facts. Even though I may have facts to back up these opinions, my delivery can get a little better. I do have an ego. I think we all do, but can we all admit that is the question. Pride in our beliefs, sometimes insecurities causes those things. I had insecurities that I'm now overcoming because I was picked on growing up in school a lot. So I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning of my teenage years, my self-esteem level wasn't good. Then in the middle of my teenage years, I started to figure out myself as a woman when it comes to my sexuality, and what led me here today. And I'm still on a journey of self-discovery every day, even in this crazy, evil world that we live in. But it's like at the end of blah blah blah. I just got finished. There is light at the end of there is light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes you may see me vent on this channel, making these random videos. Sometimes you may see me give info of what I've learned and what I've seen. Sometimes you may see me exercising and talking about how I eat healthy. My lazy ass still gotta finish doing this grocery haul video that I got coming for you guys. I filmed last week. I filmed this video last week. I just gotta edit the video. So can barely talk. But I will be editing the video. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes, even though I may try to play it off like I'm a natural on the camera, but in reality, sometimes I can be a bit nervous. So when I speak on camera, if I come off a little, that's the nerves. But I'm gonna work on those nerves. I gotta work on my communication when it comes to interacting with people online too. I'm gonna stop that. It's kind of hard, especially when you're on Twitter. I got off Twitter, but it's hard in the comment section because it is always a weirdo coming in the comment section. But then you got sometimes that just want to argue. Weirdos in the comment section. And then sometimes my delivery can be a little off-putting to the point somebody doesn't like how I said certain things and things get misinterpreted. I apologize for that. So any troll, if you stumble upon my channel and look at my videos to see what I'm all about because I come a little harsh to you in the comment section, my apologies to you. I'm sorry. Really though, I really am. Because I don't really mean to come off harsh, but it's the passion and everything that goes on in our world. Corruption that gets exposed day by day, and people just sit around. You got one half of the world that just say, ha ha ha, it's a conspiracy. And then the other half of the world, which I'm a part of, the other half of the world that just is like, hey, what we gonna do about this shit? And that's what I be wondering every day. And every day I be wondering, what is my purpose? If my purpose is to help wake the masses up, I'm gonna do that. But I also have my own goals that I want to reach in waking the masses up. Not just goals, but from the bottom of my heart. I'm not looking for money at all. I'm really not when it comes to doing this at all. I'm doing this because I'm sick and tired of letting corruption go exposed, especially if we're not supposed to be living like this. But just a warning to you guys, if you come and stumble upon my channel, fitness, healthy lifestyle, and spirituality, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not gonna be all zen and peaceful, like ooh, all calm at times. This spiritual awakening is a little tough. I'm working through it. I do want to get to a level of zen one of these days. I have too much fire. But I gotta overcome that fire and raise high to a higher vibration. I'm working on my attitude, I'm working on the way that I can help humanity. Not just by talking on YouTube about what's going on, but I want to do things outside of that too. But I can't tell you guys what I want to do because I'd rather do that when the time comes, because that's something that I want to manifest. And when you manifest, keep those manifestations to yourself. Speak it into existence, but don't tell every one of your moves, because There are people out here that do want to see you win, and then you got those that don't. So if you want to manifest, keep it to yourself. Keep it between you and God, and your ancestors, your spirit guides. Keep that close to your heart. And then when the time comes to blossom and show the world what you have worked on, it's a go. But yeah, these are my, just to make a video, just to talk. But yeah, see you guys in my next video.